welcome into Grenada, the Spice Island. No train for us today, rum and chocolate all the way. And the cruise ship. And the weather looks nice now. Panic over. To the Belmont estate for the chocolate. Doing the rum and chocolate tour today. We've been through the rainforest. Is that an old tin? Must be. Sewing machine. I think that would be a singer, wouldn't it? Washboard. A very old fan. To be fair, all I know is the coconut. Oh, are they limes? So pretty. We're about to celebrate Independence Day, as said, in February, so everywhere's covered in flags. Ready for Independence Day.
And the tour, cocoa processing. So we see what happens to those beans before they go to the factory. As part of it, we have also a hot chocolate sample. I call that drink cocoa tea, together with chocolate samples.
Okay.
So question photos you do at any given time. Is there anything on the table you're not familiar with?
Most of it.
Most of it?
Coconuts.
Coconuts there.
Is that sugar cane?
Sugar cane right there. And we have different type of them. What about this one?
No.
Tamarind. Tamarind.
Tamarind?
Yeah. Roll them into balls with sugar as a candy. I make a sauce I could either cook or bake with.
Oh.
Majority of them is pretty sour. Look a bit like this on the inside.
Oh.
Tamarind.
Oh.
Something short name.
Yeah.
Limes.
Oh, okay.
The little
Lemon.
pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Woohoo, got one right.
Savoy orange. Bitter ones for your marmalade. This
Oh.
is regular ones.
Okay.
Have a smell here.
Is that the apple that we had the other day?
Probably. Not that nice.
Recognize the smell?
No.
No? Guava.
Oh. Guava.
Could be a bit bigger. No focus on the shape of this one.
Looks like a
That's going
fetus.
to be the...
Which one?
Is it the chocolate one?
No?
No.
Chocolate
That's
is here.
chocolate.
Oh, that's chocolate. Oh, not sure then.
Don't know.
It looks like a kidney bean, but it's not.
Yeah, not kidney bean, but those would be cashew nuts.
Oh.
Really?
And if you were to find them on tree, I'm using the pomegranate to draw an example. Cashew nut will have a fruit above it. Ring off the fruit I could have. Make a drink from the fruit. Dry nut, roast, crack open.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna find those on the beach. Almonds.
Oh, I'm allergic to them.
Yeah? They're called coastal almonds. So if I cut this way, my nut runs lengthwise.
Oh, okay.
On the beach or on the trees, they start green, they go red, dried ones. Cinnamon,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
grapefruit, ackee, which
Never
is
heard of
different
that.
from the ackee berry or what's called acai. This one is A-C-K-E-E. And Jamaicans are using this with salted fish as their national dish.
Oh.
That fruit must open naturally, splits in three. If remain closed like all three of them, it would be toxic or poisonous.
Oh.
Ackee. What's here?
Don't
I
know.
don't know.
Muscat, nutmeg.
Oh, nutmeg.
And then the red bit that you see around it is called mace, which is a separate spice.
Oh.
Seasoning, cosmetic, no polish. Mace is also preservative. You remove the mace, you would end up with this hard shell. Then I still need to break open these shells, those are shells, and the actual nutmeg you grate is coming out from in there.
Oh, okay.
Several layers. Anato Oruku uses a dye of food coloring. So if I pass my finger on the seeds, then I can make that sort of a stain.
Oh,
If
okay.
you have it in your kitchen, it would be in a powdered form. So this is one of the seeds.
Oh.
Yep. Stain the pomegranate. So you did well, I would say. A lot more is not here due to season and also the passing of Hurricane Beryl. But the estate is 400 acres. All what's on that table is growing here with us.
Oh, okay.
No mangoes, avocados, jackfruit, vanilla, they're not here, but we grow those. So I want to offer you all that drink, but there is milk in the drink. That'll be okay. Hot chocolate.
Thank you.
Please.
Would be a little bit warm temperature-wise.
Thank you.
I got
Thank
three
you.
spices with that drink. Would love to know either by smell or taste.
Chocolate.
3 spices. Three spices in that hot chocolate.
Sugar.
That's not a spice. Sugar.
There's one hot chocolate in it, though.
It's nice.
I don't quite know what it is. Why do you do the animal beer?
Because we've done private too. I ain't got a clue what's in it. So the 3 spices are bay leaves, cinnamon, and what was the other one? I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
So I want to give you this to have a close look. This is your pod, cocoa,
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
chocolate fruit.
Yeah.
Not much of a smell. Latin name Theobroma, means fruit of the gods. On trees, they start off as tiny flower. 3 months, they're fully grown. They're producing year round. High season for them, it's now November to April.
Oh, okay.
How farmers know when they're ready, the fruit in your hand must change color. Could start all green.
Oh,
Could
okay.
start all red. They could even start purple. Different variety. Whichever type you have, to be ready, they need to go yellow or orange.
Oh, okay. So like
Yeah,
this.
literally.
Those are.
Yours is an orangey colour.
Some of it's red.
If you miss that, they remain on the tree and rot. So your brown ones, black ones, that's going to be a little bit too late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So to get them down off the tree.
Need this.
Oh, okay.
Push it, pull it.
Cutting. Oh.
Still using this to date. In this photo, here is it being used here many years ago.
Oh, yeah.
No change, no machine, still manual.
Oh.
Not catching when we harvest. They hard, they're allowed to drop. While the guys are getting them, then the ladies are using basket to gather them.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna make heap like those. The guys come back with machete to cut open.
It's starting to rain.
Get this one open. With the camera, this is what cocoa looks like first.
Oh.
A bit like garlic
Yes.
or brain.
Rain.
Yeah. But I want you two to try one. Go ahead, pull one off. You're not chewing, you're not swallowing, just suck on it and you tell me what comes to mind. Citrus would be my first go. Taste-wise. Lychee, mangosteen,
Mango.
bananas.
Mango-y.
Mango. For me, I'd say citrus, a little sweet sour. Nothing like chocolate though.
No.
What I would love for you all to do with it,
Chew it.
let's give it one straight cut down the middle. One straight cut, open it up, let's have a look. The inside might worth taking a photo. It
Hey,
should be
Frederick.
purple. Is it purple?
I break mine with my teeth.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Purple. Now what you're looking at on the inside is called cocoa nibs. And nibs you would be able to find in your supermarket, your grocery shop. Wouldn't be at that stage. But at that stage is where they're carrying the most antioxidant. So it's okay, you could chew up on everything. Just be a little bit intense or bitter. That might just contribute 2-3 years to your lifespan. I have one for a week. It's good. It's good.
Are you going to eat it?
Can you eat it?
Yeah, he said you can chew it. It'll be a bit bitter.
Yeah. Because that purple bit you're looking at, it is the base for all chocolate making. Super, super, super healthy. Come have a look here. All
It's a bit
farmers
like-
track the fruit in the field. The pod, the shell, the outer casing, the yellow bit, that stays. Compost for us, because we certified organic. And what you sucked on a while ago would be placed into white bags or baskets and then transported. You see the basket on the side?
Mm-hmm.
But when they arrive, I'm installing them into those boxes. My first process, chocolate first process, fermentation. That smell you're having, it's coming from here. Put my beans directly on the floor. The floor is timber. To start the process, I must cover it with green banana leaves first. How would you call the bags above the banana leaves?
Sacks.
Sack. Hessian? Hessian sack.
Yeah.
I would say carcass or potato sack.
Oh, okay.
That process is natural. And it starts when yeast have the yeast in the air, converting the sugar in the white pulp you sucked on a while ago into alcohol. If you look closely, those are signs of them running off.
Oh.
Oh.
Bacteria would come in and have that break into lactic and acetic acid, like vinegar. This will bring in chocolate color and flavor.
Oh.
So wherever in the world you are and you're making chocolate, my friend, you need this. How long? 6 days. Ideal for dark ones. Could be longer, 9 or more. More days spent, the sweeter they be. Would be a plus for your milk or white chocolate making.
Well, I like white chocolate.
My favorite up there is this as well. Within the 6 days, every 2 days, I'm going to use me a shovel and I need to rotate them.
Okay.
So my first 2 days, second 2, final 2.
Okay.
Whenever I do turn, my dates will be recorded. Folks, I got me a little bit in there. So to see what's in here, you gotta look in this area when I temporarily lift it.
Okay.
Recently placed here, it's in the first day. And that fruit fly that you see in here now is there for the same sweetness that you just sucked on. Fresh ones. Now let me get it to, you look here, right?
Okay.
Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
See, making chocolate, you need to ferment.
Ah.
It's still fresh. Loads of it. Loads of it.
Lots of
But I
them.
let you know, though, as the process goes on, it has no room for them. Because this will generate temperature high as 113 Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Celsius. It's like a compost. It truly smells. In the peak of heat, you wouldn't want to be standing as close as you are now.
No.
So I'm not sure if you gathered that, but I mentioned 6 days total. I'm turning every 2 days. First 2, second 2, final 2. Capacity 700 pounds, 350 pounds. But I want to show you my second process that I have, that I call drying. What is that?
Yeah, this is where we go into that thing. YouTube is fantastic. It tells you everything.
Avocado, that tree, nutmeg, this one, and here is your closest chocolate tree.
Oh, is it?
Have a look up here, fruit. You see
Oh
that?
yeah, chocolate tree.
But how they are starting would be this little flower. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
You can find almost anywhere, like all the way out on the branches here as well.
And little tiny ones up there, look.
Brilliant. Gonna take 3 months from flower stage to fully grown. Size can vary. Doing so year round, high season is now. But I want to show you a no good one. Look closer back to the building, the big
Oh,
black one
yeah.
out there. Never drops to the floor, not that easy. You might need strong wind, gale, hurricane
This
winds to have the fruit itself drop into the floor. So if I do this to a mango, it will drop, not with cocoa. You need that tool I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it down.
Folks, this is how we use the shells of nutmeg on the ground as pavement, preventing grass or mud.
Yeah.
And we do have folks that is accidentally grating on the shells, thinking they're grating on the innermost bit. So what you need to grate is the innermost. Whenever you buy nutmeg, make sure this is removed.
Oh, okay.
I want to show you up in here, which is my second process.
Yep.
Come on, Japa. Good time. My last one is a big one.
It's very dry, yeah.
Good time.
I did it. Oh my goodness, look.
So folks, 6 days in there,
Yeah, it's a bit
your
smelly.
beans now looking like those.
No.
Put aside to dry.
There's a little lizard.
So this batch here is just taken off from fermentation. So the brother is bringing out this one now.
Little lizard.
But it hadn't opened. I was looking to see if I can feel the heat.
It is a bit smelly.
You can feel the heat from it still, right?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Put your hands.
Smells like
Don't
alcohol.
touch
Feel
I'm
it,
not gonna
right?
touch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can, yeah.
Gonna be in here for a period of 5 to 8 days. Good condition of weather. Need to be dried to 7.5 moisture content. So it would be tested. Once in here, someone would have to come in every half an hour.
Turn
And they
them.
need to turn them. Brilliant. So for the wet ones, I'm gonna use this big one. But if I'm gonna do with the drier ones, I would go with this little tool here. And I would just push and pull every half an hour. You can try, you'll be in the photo.
How are these?
Why not?
How long are these been here?
Oh, with good weather, and we've been having good weather
Push and
4
pull.
or 5 days. At the same time, we'd love for you all to grab one and break open from this one. A swollen one. Flat ones would be difficult to crack.
A swollen one.
Did you get one?
Swollen.
Flat ones would be a bit difficult to crack. Here goes. I want you to compare the color of the nib. Still purple or getting closer to chocolate?
Oh, yeah.
Have a smell in
More
there.
of a chocolate colour.
It smells more like chocolate now.
Oh yeah, it does.
And if you wish, you could try taking small bit. Gonna be 100% cocoa, not
Do you
chocolate.
like?
Here goes. Oh, you got one?
Yeah, we shared mine.
Okay, here you go. Those are your same nibs. This could go into salad, your yogurt, your ice cream. When you're making chocolate, that's what's going into the grinders to start. Remove the shell, right? You're trying the inner bit and you'd have to chew on it like a nut.
Yeah, we tried.
Yes, I did that.
The antioxidant is still there, but not as much as if you had the first one. And at that stage, you're gonna have yourself some caffeine coming in there. Again, watch. So the system I just showed you is the new system for drying. Out here would be the old one.
Yes, where they pull them out.
Brilliant,
We've seen people on YouTube where they pull them out and ladies have walked on them.
brilliant. But at present, limited cocoa. I have no cocoa in the
No.
old system. So I would just glide off that tray at morning. Whenever it rains, end of the day's work, push right back in there.
Yeah.
And each row has 2 trays. Top one stops here, bottom one's all the way out.
Yeah.
In there where I use that rake, if it was in the old system, my friend mentioned, ladies, no shoes, no socks. Shuffle.
Yeah.
And the reason for not having the cocoa here, again, hurricane barrel. Now I want to take you up. Let's go see how we do make our chocolate. Yeah, Kevin, I get you. Yep.
So YouTube's good.
Go ahead, washer. Go on. Yeah. Left hand first. All the way to our top is restaurant. Down this road we have animals. To the far back would be the goats. We are doing goat cheese here as well. Got my donkey, tortoise, parrots. They're all down that road if you all do have time. You can have a look.
Not the parrots. I don't like parrots.
Yeah. Amazon yellowhead.
No.
Don't like her. She's very vocal. I can get the going from all the way here. Rainbow. That's her.
Oh my gosh.
Happy. Oh. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Alright. Happy. Bye, Rainbow. Bye. You're not active today. What? That's her. Very vocal. Folks, with that little elevation that we have, we just slightly turn back, look above the building where we started, and that hillside, and what looked like a jungle to you is properly cultivated. It's part of the estate.
Oh.
The cocoa trees are there.
Oh.
They are not the tallest. In fact, they need taller trees that must act as windbreak. Windbreak is not too much so for the fruit, but the little flower I showed you.
Yeah.
Rain break as well, because heavy rain could have those fall off. And fruit trees with cocoa, because cocoa is strongly absorbing the flavors of that. The larger part of my estate is still this way.
Oh gosh.
And if you two go there, I can take a photo of you if you wish. Here goes. Before you go all the way up, this is cashew nut. And if you look closer to the top, you will see the little green nut coming there.
Oh yeah.
With the flower. You see it? Yep. That's your cashew. Do you see the fruit itself? If not, let's see if I can guide you to one. You just get in there, looking above,
Up there.
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
And when they're green like this, the oils around them is very similar to poison ivy. So you're not going to a tree, grab the green nut and bite on them. Gotta be dry, like what I had on the table. Then roast and crack open. The fruit, when it's ready, I'm referring to the fruit that will be above it. You ring off, you can make a drink. But not just go grab a nut, bite onto it. Whose gadget I'm gonna use to take that photo for both of you? For fermenting the boiling of sugarcane juice.
Ah.
So
Oh,
anywhere in
okay.
distillery, you must find those. A lot of different purpose today. Flower pot, aquarium.
Copper
Our
pot.
national flower is in this one, bougainvillea. This one there. Our
Yeah.
national flower is in it.
That one just there. Yes, they're steep again, aren't they? Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
We should have done the whole tour in here.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh,
So folks, this is where it goes down. Our chocolate factory. I love saying newly open. Production site behind the glass. Remember the first process, we ferment 6 days, come out to dry. Old or new system, both of them is used. 5 to 8 days, then beans would have gone back inside for quality control. To date, we are no longer exporting raw material, what we saw in the glass house. We're doing the finished product. And when I say we, I'm referring to Belmont. Grenada Steel Export, which is run by the Corp. Governments buying from individual farmers, United States, Belgium, Switzerland, Germany, still using cocoa from Grenada. When ours get here, the first process is roasting. And that's taking place all the way at the back. Then we have machine that's gonna take off the shell, like I break open in the glass house for you. Same machine breaks the nibs into particle size, how you would find them in the store. And if I'm doing dark ones or milk one, my nibs is what's coming into my grinders first.
Right.
Okay.
Behind you on that table, several blend. The blend, you would have to select the ingredient for it. So your milk, your sugar, your spices, but they would have to go into the grinders as well. Come have a look here. You might just see some Oompa Loompas running back there, right? Come have a look.
That's what my daughter calls me. Oompa Loompa. And I've got a tan.
Smells better here? So folks, after 5 days of constant grinding in my grinder, what leaves would be liquid chocolate. This now I would have to pour into those 5 kg containers.
Oh, yeah.
And there goes our favorite, white chocolate on this one right here.
I love white chocolate.
Yeah.
They're gonna spend a day or two in that container to be hard, solidified. Then I remove from the container 5 kg block, wrap them, and have it coming into this room. Have a look. We call aging room. Age for minimum 3 months or more. Like wine, they do get better with time. Due to its cocoa, it reduces some of the acidity or bitterness. It's not a must. All chocolate and not aged. We choose, we could have skipped this.
Right.
A lot of fruity flavors come about through that process. Aging room. But now, I will remove from that room. I'm gonna break them up into big pieces. Let's say cup size. This broken up into big pieces.
Okay.
And I'm sending over to the machines with the blue faces, blue lights. Look closely, the chocolate is flowing there.
Yeah.
White on this one, dark on the other one. Can you see that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Machines are referred to as tempering. And tempering is your heating and cooling system. Take it up to a temperature, bring it down, and bring it back up where it's stable. That's what's going to put on the glossy look, so you shine on the bar. The snap, if you're breaking it, molecules together, that machine. Let's look next to the one with the dark chocolate, just before it. The gray plastics there,
Trays, yeah.
those are the molds. So I'm going to use those to collect bar size from the machine.
Oh, okay.
20-25 minutes, then those should be ready for packaging.
Oh.
For us, that's quite small scale. Packaging is done by hand.
Oh.
I would say we are not on mass producing, but what we would call craft chocolate. All beans are certified organic. The ingredients that goes with our chocolate need to be. So those brown bags across the floor, behind the chocolate,
Organic.
milk, powder, the US, sugar, all the way from Brazil. Whatever else goes into our chocolate is grown on our 400 acre, and we are certified as well. Even kosher certified. Pretty good?
Yeah.
Anything in here you see maybe I did not touch? Any chocolate
No.
question?
No, we've already stalked the company or Belmont on YouTube,
House of
so
Chocolate.
we knew what we was coming to find. That's why we were so eager to get here.
Oh no. Jane McDonald is here. I got you some samples, so give it a try.
Oh, rich dark, Darren, you'd like that. Dark spice.
And I have rich dark for you, which is 74%, and silky dark milk, 60%. Go ahead and try both of them.
How do you want me to do it then? Can you get one for me? Thank you. Thank you. It's not like Cadbury's, is it? Little coffee beans. Chocolate beans. It's really smooth. You like the dark? He leaves. That was in the drink. Hot. What's that in it? Come on.
Which was your favorite?
Both.
Dark spice?
They're both nice.
Yeah.
Which one do you like? The dark?
You want the dark one? Those
You
are
like dark
74, right?
chocolate?
Both nice, but I prefer dark chocolate to milk chocolate and stuff.
I'm hot.
Well, I already gave my favorite here would have been a white crunch.
Shit, my boy.
I like white.
White chocolate with pieces of nibs inside of it. This one would have been my main one. But it's not here. A lot more is not here, again, due to scarcity of the cocoa. Other ones would be a dark spice, same percentage like the milk one, 60, but has ginger and cinnamon. And then creamy caramel is what's on the other side.
I'm hot. Dark milk. Yeah, I bet.
White chocolate as well.
Is it?
Yeah. White chocolate caramel. No. Same, is that the same? Yeah.
Organic white chocolate.
It's all organic.
I think we
You all
should
have
have.
lunch here as well?
Not here.
No, not here. I don't think.
Don't know where I'm going to actually.
So you're going to walk around a run place drinking beer. What you like?
Bro.
White rum. Pallets, Darren. Pallets. Pallet chairs. Hiya. Hi. No.
These are not mine. Because if they don't have that, they are not entitled to samples. So they need that. You have yours? You better get yours.
You need your samples.
Just joking.
That sounds like going to the
You have
hospital.
repellents with you in your bag somewhere? Some bug spray?
Repellents?
Repellent?
No.
Get some.
Do we need it?
Get some.
Am I going to get bitten? I've already been bitten.
On a different island. I'm worried.
Don't
They like her.
They always bite me.
worry, no.
Oh well. I've got cream after.
I'm worried. I'm very worried. To see a lot of equipment that are working now, because the company would have given a 3-week break for Christmas, and work has only recommenced last Monday, so we are not in full production yet. And I'll expect you to be in that. I get to it again with a question you may have. At the end, you get to drink as much as you think you eat.
It's like you're spraying. Spray painting. You just do my holes.
I don't know where they bite you.
They bite me anywhere they can bite me. They like me. Thank you. Did you? Thank you very much. Just been sprayed.
Didn't know about anything about it.
No. I left mine back in the UK. Didn't even bring it with me. It's supposed to be the best rum. The best rum.
They always say that.
Yeah, of course. Right. Surely this isn't big enough to make actual rum, is it, do you think?
We all set already?
Yes.
So before we get much further, there are some basic information. It's important that I tell you that this is one of the oldest rum distillery in the entire Western Hemisphere. Started in 1785. From then to now, not a whole lot has changed. So don't expect to see state-of-the-art machines or fancy computers equipment. This is as old. This is like a walking museum. Went through a number of ownerships. It's privately owned now by 3 local people. It employs 90 people full-time. The rum we make, the brand is Rivers. I want to show you from here. So Rivers being the brand, there are 2 strengths of it. All places to pass. So Rivers being the brand, there is one that is 75%, there is one that is 16%. 75, you are not allowed to take on an airplane. The percentage of alcohol won't allow you to. So for you to take on an airplane, the percentage of alcohol must not exceed 70. So we're making one that is 69.
I don't know if you put it in your suitcase.
Sometimes the baggages are scanned, sometimes they are not. So some people get away with it, while some persons are not so lucky.
Oh, well,
But
I'm not gonna try them.
the most that'll happen, they'll take it from you. For some people, that's a risk worth taking.
If they only take it, then I'll take it.
That's all they do. You just make the immigration officer very happy.
Yeah, because he takes it home.
Allow me to show you. If you go to the various bars, liquor stores, duty-free shops, resorts, you ask for Rivers, it comes from here. You don't just ask for rum. Asking for rum could also mean getting rum from our competitor. Because we do have a competitor here too. They mass produce, they export a lot of the rums, but our rums are not exported.
Oh, unless you take it home.
And we're not exporting our rum, not only because the alcohol level was too high, it's because we are never able to make enough to satisfy the local demand. This is one of the most sought after rum on the island. Persons will tell you they drink Rivers, and the next day they don't get a hangover from it. They don't fit. They feel perfectly normal. Simply because we are making directly from sugar cane. You go to an average rum factory now, rather than using sugar cane, they'd be using molasses.
Molasses.
It's a byproduct of sugar.
Yeah, it's like a cheaper version.
For these
It's any
other
good.
factories that are making from molasses, it's easier, cheaper, faster,
Yeah.
more profits. For us, we're sticking with the traditional methods and technique. That also means you're keeping a lot of people employed as well,
Yeah.
because you're doing it more physically. So rums are not exported. And there's also a myth that says if you make rum from molasses, it's going to be dark. And of course, it's a myth. Whether you make from molasses or sugar cane, the rums are going to be clear or transparent. What makes a rum dark or gold is when you take this clear rum, you later put into wooden barrels.
Yeah, oak barrels.
And by sitting in there, color changes, flavor enhanced, price increase.
Yes.
That we're not doing here. So all of our rums are produced, sold, and consumed clear. So we only make a white rum. So the fact that we're making rum from sugar cane, that's a French method. That's a French way of making rum. So if you go to places that are French oriented, French Martinique, Guadeloupe,
Yes.
Yeah.
Medicaland, they make rum from sugar cane. Rum agricole, simply because sugar cane is agriculturally cultivated and you're going directly from the cane plant to rum. Whereas rum that are made from molasses is referred to as rum industrial, because the molasses would have gone through a number of processes. So we make rum agricole. So on an average working day, at about this time, you get to see this water wheel turn. It's the original and only left working water mill in the entire Western Hemisphere. Original one, and it's the last working one. The reason why it's not turning now is because, as I mentioned earlier, the process hasn't totally restarted yet. So the water that we'll use to turn that wheel, the water comes from the river. That's where the rum gets its name, rivers. So the river is 1 mile, the water comes through a man-made canal that is at the top onto an aqueduct. The water is going to drive the wheel, and so the crushing of the canes will be done on the other side of the wheel. And so the amount of rum we make, it's totally depends on the availability of the water. So when there's a lot of rain, production spikes, because the wheel gets to turn much faster. So production go up. During the dry seasons, so we've just started the dry season, and we expect that the production will drop, but we do also expect the strength of the rum to increase. So though we make less, usually the alcohol level will go up, because during the dry seasons like now, that's when the sugar cane fields are not getting a lot of rains. That's when the canes are becoming a lot sweeter. And I suppose you're aware that alcohol is sugar. So once the sugar level in the cane rises, it automatically means the rum strength or the alcohol level is going to go up. Less, in this case, less is more, if you know what I mean. Less rum but more alcohol, simply because of the dry seasons. Questions here? I hasten to also inform you the sugar canes we use to make our rum, 80 to 85% of it is actually cultivated on this estate, which is about 450 acres. That is not enough sugar cane to sustain us year round. So apart from the cane that we grow, we also buy sugar canes from the local private farmers. So we make rum right through the year. So the crushing of the canes we do down here.
What are you guys researching during the dry season? What production is? So what do you know
I don't know there is much we can do about that. So we have a reservoir that is like 3 minutes walk from here. The water is stored there. The water is then regulated from there. So during the dry season, we do 2.5 hours in the morning. By that time, all of the water would have been depleted. We'd have to stop, allow the water pressure to rebuild. So the persons who are usually working in the grinding department, they'll be used to the other jobs in the interim. A bit later in the afternoon, when by that time the reservoir is refilled, we can do another couple hours. So you do basically 3.5 to 4 hours in the dry season, compared to the rainy season where you can do pretty much the entire day. One step down.
Okay. Okay.
Sugarcane will come from the field, would be loaded onto this conveyor belt. The belt is going to take the cane up, and so the crushing of the canes are done on the other side of the belt. That's the original conveyor belt. It was a little bit longer, so we have shortened on the length, and that'll make it easier to carry the cane up. So the crushing is done on the other end, but all of these are driven by that water wheel. So when the wheel starts, everything else automatically starts.
I'm not going upstairs. It's like an obstacle course.
Let's walk back to the river. Get back to the river.
Yeah, can you hold my ticket? Getting hot.
Sugar canes, they do come from the conveyor belt. They would go through this metal drum, so the grinders. the juice or the fluids from the cane falls underneath the drums. The cane juice is expected to pass through a little tunnel that is down here. It'll make its way through this canal, through the pipe, so the cane juice is sent directly to the concentrating room, the boiling room. When we get down there, I'll give you all of the specifics about the boiling. The wooden table that is behind you would be affixed very close to the machine, so the pulp or the remains from the cane rolls out onto this wooden table. That is what the pulp would look like. That's after it's cut. That is now commonly called bagasse. So if at any time I use the term bagasse, I'm referring to that pulp. Now to have gotten that bagasse outside, we would have used this little button, this little crumb cut. One guy has to push this whole thing back. So the bagasse get dumped outside, they'll be dried from the sun. And a bit later, some of these dried bagasse are later burnt for making fire. But the fire we make from the bagasse, that'll be for the boiling of the juice that we extract. What is not burnt are left outside, and that'll make a compost. Not much. That's what that goes. Back to our field.
Yeah.
For the regrowing of our sugar. So we try to be very sustainable. We try to use and reuse it. Now, having said that, it's important that I point out the limiting factors we have, the factors that can limit our production. Insufficient amount of water during the dry season. That's a limiting factor. Especially when the dry season can be very severe sometimes. The other limiting factor we have is getting spare parts for this machine. It's a real challenge. Trust me, we tried everywhere. In Amazon. So whatever spare part we need for this has to be custom made. More times than not, we'll have to send it to them. And depending on the part that we need, it can take up to 3 months to make, like the gears. So we are learning now, after almost 300 years, that if we're going to make a part, rather than making one, okay. Questions yet?
So how come they only make the parts in Trinidad?
Don't hold on to the rail, clearly. The rail wobbles. And it comes through that pipe and goes into there.
So the juice from the cane would go through the pipes, the juice get collected and boiled in there. So that's the boiling room.
Can't get past. Away. This is where all the little natty things are, isn't it? Biting you. I'm done. Oh. It's very bouncy. Should have this in a soft play place.
Standing here just so I can show you where some of these dried bagasse will be fed and burnt in it.
Oh yeah.
It's a furnace. So one guy will have a hot job.
Yeah.
He's going to have a very continuous job as well because it burns quickly.
Yeah.
And so the fire that we'll make, that'll be for the boiling of the juice that we've extracted. So there are 5 pots in there. And of these 5 pots, 3 of those would be seated directly over the fire. And as we're collecting the juice, we're going to have that juice boiled, which will make the juice sweeter and thicker by evaporating the water. So in there we're making like a syrup. And that boiling is very important, especially during the rainy season, September, October. Because the cane fields are getting so much rains, the canes are becoming watery, or it's becoming unsweet. So it's important for us to boil that juice so that the water can be evaporated from it, concentrating it. Sure you got a bunch of questions now? Making this awfully easy for me. Let's see what happens in it.
It's very springy. It'd be perfect in a playground, wouldn't it? So kids can't fall and hurt themselves. Steps. Not disabled friendly. I'm hot. I've done it. I'm hot.
That's the boiling room. On an average boiling day, in here can be similar to a sauna.
So it will be hot.
It'll be quite hot. So the juice would flow through that pipe that is at the back, white PVC pipe, but the juice is expected to go into the first pot. So the juice comes in, it fills the first pot. After 45 minutes, one guy uses a ladle, which is down there,
Seen that before.
to get the juice moved from one pot into the next. Hot, hotter, hotter. 45 minutes in. And by going from one pot into the next, the heat is being increased, but gradually, slowly. Because if you go directly from least hot into hottest, you caramelize. So you want to do it slowly. You want to gradually temper it on your way through. The idea here is to boil the juice to make it sweeter by evaporating the water. So once the boiling is complete, the juice are now sweeter, it's a bit thicker. Get taken from that end pot, put into a wooden chute, go into a holding tank at the end. It must remain there overnight, it becomes cool. And the next morning, an electrical pump is going to take that juice upstairs into the fermentation tanks, which I'm going to show you very shortly. Almost 40 grams. You see the marks? That's it. I want to show you some.
So it ends up in that one, the long one that looks like a big bath. Me too, it's really hot. Hot.
That's our fermentation room. These are our fermentation tanks. They are concrete tanks. They were built in the year 2002. And they were built to take the place of the wooden vats that we used before. So this room was once filled with these wooden barrels. What we noticed, these wooden barrels had begun to leak quite regularly. And we couldn't find the men to make or to repair these barrels. So we were forced from the wood to the concrete. So we have 9 of these concrete tanks. Each tank can hold as much as 3,000 gallons of juice.
Crikey.
Every tank represents 1 day's crushing of cane. In other words, all of the cane juice we get on Monday, we put into one tank for the duration of 8 days. What we get on Tuesday, we're going to its own separate tank. So usually there'll be different stages of fermentation. So after 8 days of fermenting, we expect the alcohol level to reach as much as 14%. That's the maximum we reach.
There's not any difference in flavour going from the concrete.
That's a question I get multiple times every day. He's asking, would there be a noticeable difference in...
The colour, the taste, because of the oak.
What do you think?
I think it would be.
A darker room. No?
You're supposed to agree, two shall become one.
Would it be a darker room?
I expect you
'Cause-
to know. You're training, so you should know. The fact is, by going from wood to concrete, nothing changes.
Really?
It wouldn't. Because
think it would, wouldn't you?
used to ferment, not aging.
Ah, you tricked us.
I didn't ask the question.
You tricked us.
I'm here entertained. I expect you to know, because in Trinidad there's a rum that is called Old Oak. Old is the amount of time it sits in the oak barrel, Old Oak.
Ah,
So during this stage, it won't affect the color and the taste, because it's not even rum yet. It was just the juice or aging or the maturing that changes the color and the taste. That
Taste.
comes after it's distilled.
okay.
But I haven't gotten to that. So no change. Steps.
Okay. steps everywhere.
Steps.
I know. I'm literally dying already. I'm sweating. It's really hot. You need to bring insect spray, apparently.
I bet it's walking over the house.
Yeah, I feel like they're flying around me now. Yeah, I need to sit down. Bugs are biting me.
But even if that was the case, like a mistake, it was a good one. Yes? Continue. It's repeated and repeated and repeated.
So that's where the distilling happens. We're going to take the fermented juice after sitting in there for 8 days. Alcohol level is now 14%. So we're taking 600 gallons of that juice through the pipe that comes from the window. And so all of this 600 gallons of juice are pumped into this stainless steel tank. So that's called a heat exchanger. And the name speaks for itself. Heat exchange, meaning there'll be some form of heat being exchanged in it. But for now, there is 600 gallons of juice. We take half of that juice from that tank to the pipes. And so this 300 gallons of juice enters the kettle. So 300 gallons means it's half of the amount that they need. So half of that juice come in, the next half of it remains in. I'll tell you what becomes of it shortly. The first half, it's now heated by wood rather than the bagasse, rather than the pulp from the cane. Can you guess why?
Wood gets hotter.
Hotter, and it'll burn
Burns
longer.
longer.
So for every 300 gallons of fermented juice that is down, we're only able to extract 30 gallons of rum. 10%.
Really?
Because all we want from the fermented juice would be the alcohol that comes off as vapor.
Oh, yeah.
Usually like what you get when you're cooking, you remove your hot
Yeah,
cover, you see
steam.
coming from it. For us, now we want. So the alcohol evaporates. It'll be double filtered. And once the filtering is complete, this hot vapor would go through this pipe. From the pipe, steam is going directly to a coil that is inside of the heat exchanger. So there's a coil in there that the steam has to go through. And by the hot steam going through that coil, it's preheating or it's warming up the next 300 gallons of the fermented juice that is sitting in there. So heat is being exchanged. The rum is expected to go through a coil that is on here. So that area is usually filled with water, that will be water. So the rum comes from the coil in here through a pipe that is now missing. So there will be a pipe from here taking the rum into the coil. And as the rum would go through the coil, because it's covered with water, that rum eventually gets cooled. From that coil, the rums are sent downstairs for testing, quality control. We need to know how strong it is, so we use a hydrometer. But if the percentage of alcohol is less than 75, that rum is considered weak. That means we need to send it back. And we need to do it again. So it has to be 75% or more to be considered good enough to be bottled. If it's less than 75%, redistillation. So now the rum that we make is clear. And if you want to make it dark, that is going to go. You have to use the barrel. I'm keeping you too long, salty. You good?
Yeah, it does. And the seats. Yay. Let me sit down.
It's all done. It's ready. All this will be empty, put into bottles, and the sale starts. So in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, I've got to sit down. Oh.
So we use a piece of instrument that is called a hydrometer. And what that does is it is expected to overflow the 2 cups. And if the alcohol level is high, the hydrometers they go sink. That means it's good. A guy who's referred to as a distiller is going to open this blue valve, and so all of this good strong rum gets poured into this tank that's underneath the floor. Metal cover is padlocked, because before 2008, the tank was controlled by the Inland Revenue Officer, the tax guy. Only the tax guy had the keys. So whenever we needed access to that rum, the tax guy had to be called in. Then we had to wait until he was done. His production would have been halted. That was then. Because we no longer tax on the amount we make, now we tax on the amount we sell. Which is fair. We have access to this whenever we like. We can take from here and put it there. So that's what we did.
That's why it smells nice. So that's got rum in it just there, and that tank is rum.
State resources. Because you have to pay tax before. So after all that you've seen, if I say to you that the bottles are filled by hand, would you find it to be strange?
No.
Shouldn't. Because the bottling will be done on these wooden tables. But to fill the bottles, we must use igloo water cooler. It's in there, the yellow igloo water cooler with a red cap. That's not funny. So we have 3 of these water coolers sitting on the wooden tables. The rum gets pumped from these tanks and put into the water cooler. The bottling is done here by 6 or 7 guys. And we use the machine so we can seal the bottle cap. And the process as is has been deliberately left that way, as a means of preserving the history and the tradition. We believe for every piece of machine that we put in, a few people loses a job. So that is deliberate. But I show you, you go to any other rum factory, it won't be functioning that way. So that is quite unique. So we're not giving time off. Anyway, that's not a test. Give yourself one.
No top up. Because they're drinking it.